The controversy of Zhong Li. Why he's one of the most confusing characters in the game. The spot I'm actually in is one of his kind of secret hideout areas that you can unlock after doing some longer puzzle quest. I guess this was kind of his vantage point to kind of get away from the regular, living society and oversee his commune. But the issue with Zhong Li is that he scales off HP. People hoped that he was a DPS/support, and the hope with Zhong Li was that he was supposed to be a kind of mechanics meta game changer, where you're basically building a new team that's around the geo element and having a buffed shield with high attack that certain artifacts, weapons, and characters offer. One of the things about Zhong Li, and I have a C0 Zhong Li, is that a lot of his perks and gameplay style changes actually happen through his constellations. So if you have a C0 Zhong Li like me, and you have a Favonius Lance and not many other options, it's not the best weapon setup that makes sense. The weapons for Zhong Li don't really make much sense, because if he's supposed to be a support and the idea is to spam his ultimate and to provide shielding, I don't really understand why his weapon is based off scaled attack and has the buffed stats for the shield attack as well. So there seems to have been a mix-up when they were creating this character that I don't know if it's disorganized or if they just nerfed the hell out of him, or the hopes that they were looking to put him in just didn't really fit. But it looks like with this new update that they're looking to buff Zhong Li for the 1.3 update with that kind of teaser notice they gave people. Because he had such hype, and then upon his release his stats and gameplay were disappointing. Not that his skills and stuff don't look cool, but his attack, his stats, everything is so weak. And as a support, he gets completely outclassed by a lot of 4-star units. So I'm really hoping with this buff that he gets that he becomes more viable for most people, and that they change the issues with his constellation, because the constellations shouldn't be something that changes the entire gameplay mechanics. The constellations should be minor buffs to damage maybe, or stats. But with Zhong Li, you've got an extra pillar to be created from C1. The extra players having a shield on co-op. That's not a big deal. Increasing the AoE by 20% and the duration of petrification from his ultimate on C4, that's really broken. And then finally, the Jade Shield offering healing. There's some other characters that have some buffs like that behind constellations, but the thing that's ridiculous is that it's already insanely hard to pull one of these characters. I had to go for the pity. Thankfully, it was only like 75 draws, and I didn't have to get 2 characters to get the guaranteed after 50%. But I spent a lot more than I wanted to get Zhong Li, and now I have less gems that I'm trying to save for other characters. Zhong Li is a character that's easy to fix if they just buff his stats, but I really hope that they do him justice, because it's not too difficult to make him a very good unit. They just need to change some of the stats and allocations for skills. And I hope by the 1.3 update that we'll have a really good unit on our hands. And I imagine they'll probably do a re-release of the banner for people that held off because of his underwhelming performance in case he were to get buffed.